England will look to round off a group stage campaign in a positive fashion as we take on Wales in the World Cup last game of the group stage. Hope you are all well. Of course, England versus Wales, two nations, England and Wales, coming up against each other tonight. In a hope, of course, Wales will be hoping to win and hope that other results go their way to stand a chance of making it through. And of course, if we don't lose by more than 4 goals, we are automatically through to the next round. Hope you are all well. This is England versus Wales live stream watch long. James is joining me. James, how are you?
Oh, I'm good.
Good stuff. Before we get into it, tell people where they can find you, James.
Out from the Anfield, West Ham United. I've already been recognised here in Canada, so if you go back to the UK, you might see me somewhere. Channel's there. We're on 454 subscribers. Get me to 1K and more.
Let's
Please,
go.
Thank you.
Let's go. Go and subscribe to James over on From the Anvil. Let's take some of your comments and see you've got in the chat, your score predictions and all of your thoughts on tonight's game. Get that into the chat. We are 12 minutes away from kickoff over in Qatar. Firstly, Mandy, I hope you are. Great lineup, although I would have given Phillips a run out for Deck. As he's had little game time this year for City. Yeah, of course, Henderson started in there. We're going to talk about the lineup in just a second. But yeah, I think many people would have preferred not to see Henderson in there.
Really, I didn't.
Pardon?
I didn't want to see him.
Yeah, true. Let's go straight and have a look at that England lineup then. So it reads Jordan Pickford in goal, a change with Kyle Walker at right back, Luke Shaw at left back, the 2 centre halves, we presume, of Harry Maguire and John Stones. In the midfield then, Declan Rice, Jordan Henderson, and a little bit heavier up. A little bit higher up, by Jude Bellingham. And then Phil Foden, you'd expect out on one flank, Rashford on the other, Harry Kane, the captain, leading the line. James, what do you make of that?
I like the changes. I've been crying for Foden to come into the team. I suppose Foden coming in makes up for Henderson starting. I'm not overly keen on the fact Henderson might be starting. Yeah. But still.
Yeah, that's interesting. It is. Sharky, I hope you are well. 3-1 England, 2-0 England. Richard, I hope you are well as well. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's have a look at the Welsh lineup and see what we are up against this evening.
Yes.
In goal, Ward, Davies, Rodon, Mepham, Williams, Ampadu, Allen, Ramsey, James, and the captain, Gareth Bale, and Keith Moore leading the line. We did the Wales watch long a few days ago, and they really didn't impress us. James, looking at that lineup overall, what do you make of what sort of Wales as an outfit and that lineup, mate?
It's very dependent on the senior players, really. I mean, you've got no real cohesion between the young and the old in that team. There's going to be Bale, play like Gunter, Bale, Hennessy still being relied on. So I don't know what the younger players can do. Then again, they'll give it their all because there's a lot on the line right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. With Wales needing to win and hoping the other result goes their way as well.
Right.
Obviously, what would be an absolute disaster tonight is for us to not get through. It's very, very unlikely that we're not going to progress through. Losing 4-0 and other results and everything else. The fact and reality is we should get through, but I think the mild expectation is for us to get through, but we want to do it. We want to do it in a positive fashion after a really, really poor game against the USA a few days ago, James.
Indeed, yeah, the USA game was just a bit shitty, sorry, and just weren't worth it. Really, we need to improve on that. I mean, Wales is obviously lost by conceding rather 2 late goals in the last few minutes of their game in stoppage time as well. So Wales has had a bit of a sucker punch there. We've come off the bat of a bad performance against the USA, and we need to bounce back. So bouncing back's important, and we've got to do it in quite a comfortable fashion.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Let's take some of your comments. We won't be showing the game, but we'll be bringing you some very good commentary and, of course, everything else on the game. So please stay tuned. If we did stream it, we get taken down and sued living daylights out of. So no, we will not be.
We will not be streaming it.
Yeah, we won't be streaming it, but we will be watching. Yeah, we don't want to get caught. Overall, then players in the tunnel just readying themselves ahead of the game. Obviously, Wales, they haven't got nothing to lose, but it would be incredibly unlikely if they progress through. So do you think they'll try and go with it in the mindset of, oh well, the worst case is what we expect, and that's to be knocked out? Do you think that would sort of worry England, James?
No, because you shouldn't be focusing on what's worst case scenario. I mean, yeah, worst case scenario is we get knocked out in the group stage, but we need to look at advancing, and we have like one more chance to do it. And this is the most comfortable opportunity you're going to get in the group stage. Knockout stage is where it's going to count more because you lose, you're out. In the group stage, you have some collateral. You don't in the knockout rounds. And even right now, our collateral is not very big. I know it's not like we could afford to lose comfortably.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, this Wales team. Somebody put it on Twitter earlier, so it's Gareth Bale versus England later on. They just seem to be very, very, very low in average defensive and defensively, and in the midfield, and they just massively try and rely on Gareth Bale to provide the goods, which he hasn't done so far in this competition. And there's a reason why they're sat on 1 point so far from 2 games.
Yeah, exactly. They need to get their acts together, Wales. You want to win in the World Cup. They haven't played in the World Cup for 64 years. They probably want to win and go out with a bang. But then again, we've got England that we used to go through.
Yeah, definitely. Let's take some more of your comments. James, even all tuning in from a pub very good. My history teacher from last year could actually say that, but I'm not going to even try and pronounce it. But James, I respect the Control C and Control V that you've done for us right there. Very good. Manny says, I can't believe they haven't rested Deck. I mean, I presume they've rested Saka there or just dropped him. I don't know. But are you surprised that... we'll just wait for James to come back. But I think...
I can still talk. Don't worry. I just have to move.
No, that's right. James, do you think that it's a big shock that Deck hasn't been rested and continues to be played in every game?
In a way, yeah, because he might get burned out quite easily. But who's going to be our strongest team if he doesn't play? And who are we going to put? Calvin Phillips, who's had next to no game time in the Premier League and yet is playing in a World Cup somehow? I don't know. But Declan doesn't seem to tire out that easily. No. I think it's key that he's not sort of conveyed as that third centre back again tonight. We need to go out on the front foot and be attacking, because let's be honest, the game against the USA was just painful. Basically, like watching West Ham. Can't get back.
It's just we've got to go out there. We've got to let Declan Rice not have to sit directly in front of that back four. Let him progress a little bit, and hopefully we can have a bit of faith in our back line in there. But I'm a little bit shocked that he hasn't made a few more changes, but changes he has, and we've just got to back what he has done, and hopefully Deck can put in another good performance. Come on, England, indeed. Get your predictions into the chat. My prediction, I'm going to go for. I've kind of mixed and matched my way around because it's quite difficult to predict because you don't know what England are going to turn up, and you don't know what sort of Wales side is going to turn up. Your prediction, James?
2-1 England.
Fair play. 2-1 England. The national anthem's just being sung now by the England players, fans, and Gareth Southgate and his backroom staff. Kane could do a scoring. Kane definitely needs a game. He's been quiet in the first 2, so Kane needs to do something. It's all well and good saying he dropped in the midfield, but he's got to do something, and hopefully tonight he can do that. Then, so we go. National anthems are done. We are less than 5 minutes away from kick-off. As geezers in the crowd with fake England, fake World Cups. Hopefully England might be lifting on December the 18th. Iran USA should be a good game. Yeah, we'll try and keep you updated on that one as well, because obviously it could matter if things go disastrously for England, and we'll just try and keep you involved there. Mandy says that would be so funny if Wales went 3-0 up at half time. Don't even, Mandy. Don't even. We just need to have a positive mindset, and I think we'll be okay. We've just got to be a bit more attacking overall, James, and just be on the front foot a bit more than what we were against the USA the other night.
Yeah, just go out from the get-go and attack them. Have them.
Yeah, for sure. In terms of their sort of target man up front, Kiefer Moore, they'll try and lump the ball up there. That's perhaps a different challenge to what Maguire and Stones have had to contend with in the first 2 games. How much of a threat do you think Kiefer Moore could be for Wales tonight?
A big one, because he's actually a decent player on his day.
Yeah,
but
he can be, and he can cause some big problems, can't he?
Yeah, he can. He's been scoring quite a lot for Bournemouth, really.
Yeah, so we'll have to definitely keep an eye on him. First booking minute then. Dad's gone 21st. What's your prediction, James?
I'm going to say the 11th minute. Let's not do something in the middle of the game. Let's go earlier. Let's say 11th minute. Let's do close.
I'm gonna go for the 17th minute. A little bit more conservative about that. I'm gonna go to 17th minute for the first booking of the game. If we can lose by 4 to Wales, then they need to paddle back home. It would be probably one of the worst nights in England history, alongside that Iceland one. If we lose by more,
make them walk all the way from Qatar through Turkey through Greece.
Yeah, just walk, just walk.
Walking. You don't deserve to be on a plane.
Of course, we've got all the players on the bench, barring Ben White and Maddison there, who could come on to cause some problems. Marcus Rashford gets a start tonight. How big of a boost do you think that is with Phil Foden as well? So he's mixed things up in that sense, James. I
like the fact that Rashford's starting, because I told you in the last game he needed to come off the bench and do something. So I'm glad that he's starting the game now. I think he's probably one of our more competent wingers in the national team. I'm tired. And I think, starting is a pretty good thing. He's had a good season in the Premier League, like I've said. He's going to probably do well in this game. Yeah, and Southgate has made. I know we slagged off Henderson and all that, but one thing that is for sure is Southgate has made changes, and so the fact he's made changes is something I can't criticise him for.
Carl Walker might inject a little bit more pace into our side as well down that right hand side. So I'm positive about it. Just before kick-off, Wales are going to take the kick-off. Aaron Ramsey looks like he's going to take it. So we're moments away. Come on, England now. Come on, let's get this done. All we're asking for is just a cool, calm, collected, not much stress, not much drama. Just let's get the win. Let's knock Wales out. Let's send them home. And let's just have a bit of positivity. And both sides take the knee ahead of the game. Shark is going for the 50th minute for the booking. So here we go then. The best commentary we're going to bring to you right here on West Ham Official. And the game is underway. Come on in, England. Woo! Wales take the kick-off and it's lumped up long. And it is cleared away from Wales. And it's gone out for a... cleared out by England. Sorry, it's gone out for a Wales throw. Is it Guy Mowbray all on his own? It says there. Oh dear. Oh, co-commentators. There we go. Jermaine Genius and Danny Gavin.
The usuals here for me: Kevin Kilban and Stephen Caldwell.
The usual.
TSN.
Players back underway. The ball's hoofed up in the region of Harry Kane, but he can't get anywhere near it. Ends up going out for a throw to Wales.
Come on, Harry.
I think the first goal and the start of the game is just so crucial in this. It
is. You want to be on the front foot. If Wales gets a goal, it makes it harder for us, but then again, it makes it harder for them to maintain the lead. You know, they didn't maintain the lead against Iran. Actually, they weren't even in the lead against Iran, and then when they bottled it very late on. Yeah,
definitely. So Wales take that throw. It's bundled up towards the front line, but it's cleared away, and England look to get it back. But Wales win it back in midfield then.
Yeah.
It's gone back to the centre backs now. They've gone for a wide view, so we can't see the numbers quite yet. Come on, England. So the ball's lofted out to the left-hand side. Try and play it back in field, Wales, but it's comfortably got a hold of there by John Stones, who runs past a couple of players, cuts back, and passes it to Carl Walker. Who's the prospect? Hope you are well, sir. Harry Maguire progressing with the ball now. He's not passed it backwards.
He progresses a lot. He's been moving a lot for England, though. He's getting into a lot of forward positions, Maguire.
Yeah.
Which I don't agree, but don't disagree with at the same time. I don't think he should be getting that forward.
I think it is. I think it's good to see, especially with how defensively negative we've been in the last couple of games. Well, definitely the USA game. I don't mind seeing that, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's just come back to collect it just outside of his box. Passes it along to Harry Maguire now. Plays out to the left-hand side now. Luke Shaw. To Rashford. Plays a 1-2 back to Luke Shaw. To Harry Maguire. John Stones. just again, it's just a little bit. Defenders get the ball and just not quite sure what to do with the real options coming out. Dex should be dropping in and giving an option there. John Stones progresses forward now.
I like John Stones in the national team, to be honest. I think he's a good defender.
That's the first one of the night. Harry Maguire.
There's Foden on the ball. I want to see more Foden on the ball in this.
Oh, definitely. Rashford on the left-hand side now. Tries to play it through to Shaw, but it's intercepted. Wales win it bad, but we've got it back though, England. England with it.
Here comes Rashi. Go on, Rashi. Oh, that was not bad. Not bad from him. Not bad from him keeping the ball and running like that. Not bad from him at all.
Yeah, it's definitely what you want to see. Sure. Cross-field ball from Maguire fails. Took a bit of deflection. It still gets to still gets to Bellingham. Sorry, but Rashford wins the second ball. And again, dominated the possession early on. There you go. Rice has dropped in. Rice has picked it up. Now it's being hassled by Ramsey, but he gets it out to Luke Shaw. Rashford plays it back to Maguire. It's good possession early on. We've pretty much dominated the ball possession-wise, James.
Yeah, we've had the ball for the most part. I haven't seen Wales get on the ball, but England's just trying to pass the ball a lot of the time. I just don't want us to pass back too much and then to go forward. I just want us to go forward with going forward.
Yeah.
There's Ramsey tries to get into the tackle.
And just look a little bit more progressive with it, please. Anyway, out to the left-hand side now. Luke Shaw, again, just not that attacking option and takes a safe pass and it goes back to Harry Maguire. Tries a ball over the top in the region of Rashford, and that's a great ball, and I think Rashford's kept it in the end, but it's a poor touch, and it ends up going out for a throw-in. It's a great ball from Maguire, just a touch from Rashford wasn't quite there.
No, I don't put it out of play.
It's unlucky. Yeah. It's unlucky. It's better than just passing it in between the centre halves. I quite like
rather we don't. Yeah.
Nico Williams with the throw for Wales. It's comfortably won, but it's passed back towards the throw taker and it's gone up for a throw to England. So I want to try and get something out of this now, England. Luke Shaw looks like he's going to take it forward. Forward, England. Show an option. Give us an option. There you go. He tries to give it to, I think that's Bellingham, and they've lost it. England want it back. Rice heads it onto Stones. It's a good little touch and go there.
No, that was not a good throw in at all.
Oh, it's a free kick given Wales to play. Just a little bit sloppy. Well, we do get the ball in midfield.
A little bit scatterbrain there.
Yeah.
I don't think England knew what they were doing when that throwing came in. It just didn't go right. Wales won it back, and then there was a bit of a panic.
Yeah. Harry Maguire goes up for the header. He doesn't win it, but Rice wins it back and gives it to Luke Shaw. Into Bellingham, who's dropped deep there. Bellingham. Into Rashford. Right. Rashford back to Rice. This is better. Come on, England. I think that's Henderson that's picked it up there. Up to the right-hand side now.
Yeah.
Maguire. Comes out to Luke Shaw. Really trying to spread the play. But again, we're trying to spread the play. It's going out to the wings. And the only option that we're currently giving is back to the centre halves, which is already a little bit painful, James.
Yeah, a little bit. Just rather we don't.
Again, that's the second or third time Maguire has really progressed with the ball, gone past the halfway line. He loses it in the end, and Wales get a free kick.
Yeah.
Ramsey looks to take it. He nearly goes for it quick and tries to catch us out, but he plays it short to Nico Williams on the right-hand side for Wales. Plays it back in field. Pressing. Here we go. A bit of a press from England. This is good. Put them under pressure when they've got the ball.
Yeah, go into them.
Yeah.
Who was that there? Is that no, it's not fun. That was, I think, Harry Kane trying to press
that.
I think,
it was, yeah.
Yeah, it was. He was like running on like sideways to get the ball. Crazy.
Got it back Wales. They look to just go on a bit of a break. Tried to get it out to that left-hand side. Can't get it there. Usual suspects got the other game on for sure. Our reporter, usual suspect. First 5 minutes of the other game is all Iran, USA. I'm not quite sure the circumstances with it, so I presume if Iran win, they go through, and if USA win, they go through. Is it?
We'll have to look at the maths. There's a lot of circumstances that could happen, things that could happen still. You just got to work it all out. It's all in sports probability, maths stuff.
Yeah. I'm sure we will get updates as and when we get gold alerts from there then. Wales now with it in midfield, looking to cause us early problems. Just over 8 minutes in, it is still Wales 0, England 0 over in Qatar. One thing that has impressed me, when Wales have got the ball, we've been on them, we've pressed them, we've not made it easy for them. And there we go, we're getting mistakes out of them. The ball's tried to be whipped out to the left-hand side towards Dan James. It's over his head, and it's out for an England throw. Off the ball, this is better, but on the ball, we just need to get up the intensity a bit more, James.
Yeah, I think we've been okay to start the game.
Yeah, it's been okay.
Yeah, it's been okay-ish. It's been even steadily, but we need to go for it a bit more.
Yeah.
But that'll happen. That might just come with a little bit of time. I mean, I'm not
for sure.
Down.
If you're watching now, please make sure you do drop a like on the video and subscribe to West Ham Unofficial if you're new. We're bringing you the best commentary out there for England versus Wales. We are 9 minutes in. It's Wales 0, England 0, as Kyle Walker looks to progress forward. There we go. It's a bit, but here we go. Come on, England. Rice has pushed up and he's won the ball back and the ball's gone through.
Let's just go.
Oh, Rashford was through and he's hit it straight down the neck of the keeper, Danny Wolsey.
That's such a good pass.
Oh
man, you have to love that.
It's got to do better there, but it all came
You have to love that.
progressing forward, picking up the ball and passing it on quickly.
Just as we were saying, we needed to get intensity. We do that, so that's a good sign.
Oh, and Rashford needed to do
a bit more of that.
Again, instantly, we're making chances because we're being more progressive and more better on the ball. Good ball from Kane. Good play from England. This is better. Come on, boys. Still got it, England. It's Kyle Walker. Take it back to Stones. To Maguire. Come on, England. It's gone on to Luke Shaw now on the left-hand side. Rashford makes the run, but he tries to play it infield to Harry Kane. But Harry Kane can't quite get there, and Wales win it back. But again, we're pressing them high. And we're really showing their vulnerabilities, and we've got it back in. I mean, on the right-hand side. Come on, England. Just cut back in. Phil Foden goes to Walker on the overlap on the right-hand side. Looks to put it in, but he plays it to the edge of the box. Oh, I think that was Henderson who tried to put it in there. I'm not sure. But it was cleared away. But Harry Maguire has it now. Peter, I hope you are well. Good evening, ladies. First game of the tournament for me. Hope it's better watching that Nations League rubbish. Well, the USA game wasn't, but yeah, we're hoping Peter, this one's going to be a bit better. We've had a better start. Rashford had an early chance. He should have buried really a couple of minutes ago, but yeah, and overall we look better. Rice now passes out the shore. Tries to find an option. Rice comes down to pick it up. Yeah, Foden's gone. It is a little bit dodgy, I'll give you that. So the comments on that. Just trying to build up that opening here. It's gone back to John Stones. It's just stop play. There's not really any option being provided to him. It's gone back to Maguire. Rashford's dropped in the pick it up. Right, come on, Rashford, get the ball, run. Come on, England.
Run with it. Just run with it, man.
Tries a crossfield ball. It's in between the two players. It's comfortably cleared away from Wales. There's no need to do that. We get it back. But
what is he doing?
Into our own half, and he goes all the way back to the keeper. Get the ball and go forward again. But anyway, it's up with Henderson now towards the right flank. Gone back to Pickford in goal, sorry, who's hoofed it up long, but Harry Kane's nowhere to be seen. Sorry, Harry Kane's just not being effective dropping in like that. We need a number 9 to be up there.
For real.
Wales tried a ball over the top. from nearing Gareth Bale. But Pickford picks it up and England go again. Has Mr. Waistcoat sent them out not to lose? well, we have looked.
Right now.
We have looked a little bit better. I'll give them that. Off the ball, pressing a bit higher. Had that chance early on. But yeah, just need to get all that out of our system and just be a bit more attacking. We've got it now. Just passing it on the back. The ball reaches Shaw now on the left-hand side. Rashford's an option, but he's got the free kick there for handball. Shaw tries to find Rashford. It's a bit harsh, but yeah, the handball's given.
Oh, that's handball. Yeah.
Yeah, handball's given against Nico Williams, and it is just doing that chance again. Should have done better there. Good through ball from Kane. Splits the defenders. Rashford's got plenty of time to think about it. To be fair, it's good keeping to come out, make himself big. Just couldn't quite get it around the keeper, Rashford. Anyway, we've got a decent set piece here. Shaw looks like he's going to take it. Maybe Rashford for an in-swinger. We'll just have to wait and see. First big set piece for England now. Can we muster up anything from it? 13 minutes gone. England 0, Wales 0.
Go on, Big Hazard.
Come on. And Rashford's walked away. It looks like Shaw's going to take it.
Yeah, I would expect Shaw to be taking this.
Yeah. Standing it over now. Luke Shaw just beat the first man. The ball. Oh, he nears the back post. Harry Maguire is near there, but he can't get to it. Oh, and a shot from outside of the box there from Phil Foden is along the floor, and it is well wide. Usual suspect says it started like a typical Premiership game, which means Maguire scores the winner or probably makes a massive mistake, which costs England the game. I like the analogy. Yeah, it's been okay. It's been more positive so far, for sure.
Yeah, definitely has.
Wales with the goal kick from that one. That more could be happy. Yeah, we talked about him earlier on. It could be quite a big threat for Wales with their number 9 up front. Hopefully we can maintain him for sure. Danny Ward sees the funny side of that ball. Goal kick. England have a throw. Got it straight back underway. His flick from Bellingham has gone all the way back to Shaw. Crash, bang, wallop. Come on. It's with Bellingham now. It's a good crossfield ball over the top. Phil Foden with a good touch. Collects it. Passes it on. It's just cleared away there. Is this good from England, James?
Yeah, a little better.
For sure.
I'd rather not play Foden on that wing position.
To
be honest, I'd rather he be comfortable.
Could he be sort of portrayed more as a central player, or right on the other wing? I don't know. That throw in, we've still got it. Rice is screaming for it. So lofted, got all the ball, and he plays it back. It's John Stones. Maguire. Out to Luke Shaw. He plays it back into Maguire.
Maguire's touching the ball an awful lot.
He is.
I'd rather a midfielder, like someone like Rice.
Yeah.
Rice can turn an interception into a chance, and I don't know anyone else in the world who can even do that.
Yeah. Look at that. 72% England's way so far. 16 minutes gone. Oh, the ball nearly falls there, and go on, sure. Kane gets it as a free kick, surely. Yeah, free kick. Wales concede a free kick in quite a dangerous position. Where's Kieran Trippier when you need him?
Oh, yeah. He's a free kick specialist.
Yeah, he's clearly clipped his leg there, number, I think that was 19, I'm not sure. No, it wasn't. For Wales. Looks like Rashford is eyeing things up. Ward is just sorting out his wall. So is that a bit far out? I don't know. I think it's just about in shooting distance. We'll try and bend it into that top right hand corner. Maybe shock him on that left hand side.
Wales haven't had threat.
Oh my lord!
That's okay.
I'm a West Ham fan, and don't let Rice take it.
No, I hate it when Rice takes set pieces.
Oh, honestly, a believer.
He can't do penalties.
End up at the bottom of the wall, or in that big red wall of yeah, there's sort of 3 or 4 of them just sort of around it here. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. Maybe
I think they're trying to debate who's taking it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Time,
I hope Rice makes me eat my words now, but he looks like he's in the best position to be taking this, unless they're laying it off for a more central position to have a shot. I'm not sure. But yeah, right, here we go. There's about 4 of them still there, and there's 2 of them right in the way, so he's not having a direct shot. It's basically 2 of them, the goal side of the ball. Here it goes, just flicked it on. The ball's been put in. Harry Maguire tries to head it on from the back post, and it's gone out. And Maguire's not.
Make your minds up who's taking it, at least.
Yeah, I think about 4 of them touched it there, and then it was put into the box, and we couldn't get another corner out of it. Let's have a look. God, I think that came off the Wales head. Should have been a corner. Let's have a look again. Oh, it definitely did. Yeah. Harry Maguire's protests are probably right there. He should have got a corner. But it's a goal kick to Wales. Lots of so-called experts think Warriors will be playing centre-half for England within 2 years. Well, with the centre-halves we've got, it wouldn't surprise me. He'd probably be better than them. But he's better in midfield, isn't he? We all know that.
Yeah, we do.
The ball was hoofed out there, I think, by England, and Wales have the throw in our half. Not much options. Plenty of action after 16 minutes in the USA versus Iran game, still 0-0. Thank you very much, usual suspect. The ball's gone all the way back to Danny Ward and goal. It's a little bit of a tricky ball, but he managed to keep it under control. And it's a poor ball out, and the header's won by Shaw.
Did that not go out?
I can't get that. Can't get that second ball.
Wait a minute. Did that not go out of play just then?
Not sure.
I swear that could have gone out of play. There's 2 goals already that haven't gone in our favour. The hell, man?
Rice on the ball now. Passes it back to Maguire. To Pickford. Out to the right with Stones.
I think that's the first time Pickford's touched the ball in this game.
Yeah, a few times he has, but yeah. He hasn't been too much involved. Again, this is what we need to cut out. It's just 30, 40 seconds of just passing it round to Pickford, to Maguire, back to Pickford. Peter says this doesn't have the same feeling as it was the other night against America. Yeah, I do feel like we're going, in the USA game, I felt like we could have been there all night and not scored, and that bullet header was pulled out by the defender, and it was just cleared away. Rashford couldn't quite get there, and Wales had to come on the attack.
I nearly got it through.
Kiefer Moore puts a firm tackle into Kyle Walker, and he gets it. Kiefer Moore there with the foul. Yeah, clear foul. Is it? There we go then. So 20 minutes gone. England got a free kick in our own half. So look to just recompose and hopefully kick the ball forward. What have you made of the first 20, James?
All right, actually. I've not really got any complaints. I think England's trying to be clinical. We had that chance that went down the middle. Wales hasn't really posed a threat so far. And that's more power to us. Yeah.
Wales haven't really had too much of the ball to go through, and England come again now. It's gone to the right hand side. It's a good little touch football. Started with Rice. It was played on to the right hand side now. Just slowing it down. I think that's Henderson. It's out to Walker.
Yeah.
Plays it back. Oh, apologies. Sorry, I got them mixed up, didn't I? Apologies, Peter. More USA at the moment. Plenty of endeavour from them now. Interesting stuff. Thank you very much.
USA.
Rice now. He's gone to the left wing.
Rice, sure.
He's sure. Whips the ball in. Oh, what's he doing?
No.
Henderson, no. He couldn't decide to kick it or head it.
Get him off, man. Get bloody Henderson off, seriously, man. I don't want him on.
Rice. Found himself a bit of space. Didn't shoot. That's a great ball.
It's a great ball. Go on.
What a ball in that was. The ball was played out from Rice to Henderson. I didn't quite know what to do with that previous ball from Henderson. But yeah, he put a brilliant ball into the box. Just nobody was there to get on the end of it. Harry Kane's got to be there.
Yeah, he does.
But anyway, it's better from England. This is good. A free kick one there.
Henderson's not living up to it, if you ask me.
Pardon?
Henderson's not doing it for me in this game. He's not.
Was a good ball. Was a good ball we put in just then, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, and Henderson wins that free kick. Right on that right hand side, we'll have to bend it in, put it on the penalty spot, get Maguire heading it. 1-0 England. Yeah,
easy.
I think it was more indecisiveness whether to try and chest it and kick it or to head it. And at the last moment, he realised he did the wrong thing and completely ballsed it up. But yeah, the ball's put in from that set piece. Oh, it's just missed by Maguire on the back post. Rashford retrieves it on the left hand side, looks to take on the Wales defender.
Maguire had a really clear chance there.
He cuts back inside. That's not a free kick. Oh, it's his head in it. Yeah. Rashford attempted a shot and caught that as whacked him right on the head. It was a fair shot from Rashford. Right on the noggin. And it's hit the Wales man right on the head, and of course, head injuries. The game has been stopped. 23 and a half minutes gone over in Qatar. Wales 0, England 0. Definitely the better side. Wales just haven't had a sniff yet, have they, James?
No, they haven't. Wales has not had a chance to do anything.
Which is positive. I mean, they really haven't been great in the competition so far, so it's not really much of a surprise. But maybe we thought they might have turned up in a game against England.
Yeah, you would have thought so. Put in a little bit more effort, at least.
Yeah, that was hit firmly from Rashford, and the play went straight down. Just showing that chance from earlier on, where Rashford couldn't bury it. The pass from Rice was good. The ball through from Kane was even better, and Rashford just couldn't finish it off. Good save from the keeper. But yeah, that's where it still remains. Wales 0, England 0. Plenty of England fans and Wales fans inside the stadium tonight over in Qatar, of course.
Yeah.
Nico Williams is still down. I presume they've got to go through the correct, and I suppose it's legal now for football. Legal checks to make sure he's all okay. He's not got a concussion injury, so we'll just wait for. We will just need to wait for that. Tunisia, France tomorrow, of course, as well. And Australia, Denmark. That'd be interesting.
Australia, two countries to do two teams that doesn't excite on paper, but Australia, Denmark, I think might be a decent one.
Yeah, and then quite a big couple of games tomorrow. Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Argentina against Poland. So
that's going to be a good one. Argentina, Poland.
Yeah.
Ian Rush is in the stadium. They've just shown a shot of him.
Yeah, he was on the commentary on the punditry on the BBC. Yeah, we'll try and bring you Argentina versus Poland tomorrow.
Yeah, I like. That's actually going to be a good game.
Yeah.
As a Linsky player that plays for Poland, I really still want West Ham to sign him up.
Yeah. They have got some good players, Poland. They haven't quite hit it in the competition so far. Lewandowski got his first goal, but in the World Cup. But yeah. Nico Williams, one we look at. I'm not sure. We probably have. We've looked at everybody, haven't we? But Rashford tries to manoeuvre his way through on the left-hand side, but Wales win it back. And the ball's hoofed up. Kiefer Moore tries to get it under control, but he manages to play it out of play for a England throw just inside Wales' half. Yeah, I think he went to Forest in the end. Yeah, I think he went to Forest. Shock statement. This game needs a goal badly. No, that's the other one. He may have been at Liverpool. I don't know, but I think there was another one as well. I'm not sure.
It's got to be pancakes. 1 minute.
Pancakes.
It's like brunch time in Canada, so whatever.
So, Carl Walker gets past one player, passes it onto the right-hand side. The ball's whipped out, and it's just had to touch him, didn't he? And a foul's given. Foden with the foul, and Wales win it. Very happy to take it. Just no need to push him now, was there?
Yeah.
Pancakes more exciting than the game, says Peter.
Disagree. I'm just hungry. Need me food, man. No.
It could be. Keep it in that like button if you haven't already. Very funny, usual suspect. Very funny. It's poor from Foden. He gives it straight back to Wales there. But he does win it back. It goes out for a Wales throw, though.
So this could be like Wales' first decent chance of the game if you think about it.
Yeah, they've had a little bit of
possession of the ball.
They've had a little bit of possession, which they haven't had. But they're looking for an option to take this throw. It's just bundled up. Didn't win it. Cleared away from England. It's gone out for another Wales throw. It's taken again. It's played infield. Nobody's marking the man there. Royce tries to get there, but he fails to. But we do win it back now, England. Harry Kane holds it up. Still got it. Well done, Kane. There's no real option there, and he ends up losing it. He doesn't pass it. Doesn't get rid of it quick enough. And Wales have it back. Sean says chess match until the hour mark. We've been a little bit better.
That's a foul. Henderson
with the foul. There we go.
The fact that Jordan Henderson's made it to be a professional footballer and captain in Liverpool makes me think that I could accomplish anything in my life. I do not like the guy. I've never rated him.
No, I haven't either, to be honest.
I don't like him. He's crap for us. He slows us down.
Yeah.
He's like Sunderland's version of Thomas Suchek.
Yeah, isn't he? It's a poor pass from Wales, but that's an equally poor touch from John Stones, but he does win a free kick out of it. A late tackle from Wales. Foul committed by Dan James. That's a booking there for Dan James. First booking, 28th minute. Did anybody get that?
I don't think anyone was even close.
21st.
No, Dad said 21st.
Well, he's probably closest then.
Closest then, yeah.
You've got to think about it, yeah.
Shot target, and he's going to win over something.
That's what we need. See, I told you that'd come in.
Harry Maguire. Foul.
He's probably fouled already, isn't he?
No.
All right. So, just waiting for the game to get back underway. England with a free kick just inside our half on the right-hand side. Cole Walker to take it. Predictably, it goes to Harry Maguire, to Stones. Back to Walker, to where we started, back to Stones. Chip ball over the top. God, just about sums us up, that, doesn't it? Oh. Nearly goes out of play there, but Henderson does keep it in. Wales look to start a bit of play on the left-hand side, but can't. England got it back. That's good. Now, quicker. Move the ball. Rice. Facing his own goal, looks to turn. Forward, Rice. Plays it to Maguire. Yeah. They should have an eye on the other match, you'd think so, yeah.
Yeah, I can't really put it on my phone as well because then my attention's going to be distracted. I got this and this on.
Yeah.
I'm actually, if I look like I'm making I'm getting the phone.
Go on, here we go. Oh, Bellingham.
Bellingham.
I think it was or Rice who played the ball through. It's intercepted, but we won it back now. Rice
is showing very good vision in this game. That's his main track. He's able to predict the play. So that's why it's important for us.
Yeah. So now with Maguire, who runs all the way through. This is good. I don't mind this. Runs it all the way through, puts the ball in. It's a really, really bad ball in, but I like the incentive to get the ball and to go forward. That's what we missed and lacked against the USA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't mind that at all, to be honest. I mean, he's not a winger, so he should particularly know how to put a cracking ball into the box. Could have been better. He'll be disappointed with it, but I don't mind that at all. Anyway, the ball is someone gone out for a throw in the end. Bellingham was go on. Here we go. Oh, no.
I'll finish it.
Ball was just wide of Harry Kane, but we've got it back, and that's really poor there. Yeah, that is not very good from England, and it's gone out for. Maybe it was a shot. I don't know whether it was a shot or a cross. You couldn't have told. Should have had Kane on the bench and played Wilson. Yeah, you can't disagree. To be honest, last game of the group stage, Kane's done nothing. Give Wilson a chance. This would have been one of the only games to get that if he was going to rotate. I wouldn't have been against Wilson starting tonight, to be honest. You know, if Kane would have already scored 3 goals in the first 2 games, it might have been different. But yeah, it is Sean. You're right. Henderson's passing is appalling. He hasn't been as bad as I thought he was going to be. He's won a couple of fouls and played a couple of good balls, but yeah, apart from that, he's what we expected. Draw, we win the group probably. Yeah, we probably would, but
Really?
It's
I just saw that comment. If we draw, we win the group. Really?
I don't know. It's just about confidence here and having belief in ourselves and being good enough to go and beat the result. We're not showing that at the moment. If we go on and draw this game, then we will. That's nearly a good ball through, but again, it's not quite coming off. Rashford with the pass. Wales are so bad. Rice wins it back.
Oh, what's that pass, Rashford?
Back to Rice. Rice has it again. Plays out to the right-hand side now. Carl Walker stays himself. Puts a ball in. That's a good ball. Oh,
Good ball.
There's nobody quite there, and it's headed away from Wales out for an England throw.
Okay, a little better.
Yeah,
I think we just need to be a bit more aggressive with the passing and aggressive with the pressure.
Yeah.
Because so far, these chances are good, but they just need to be a bit more forceful.
Yeah. Don't forget though, Sean, Henderson has the equal highest amount of total receptions in the game. If that means anything to you.
How?
Don't know. Just another Wales player receiving some treatment. I don't know whether it's the same player with a head injury. I'm not sure, but hopefully we can get play back underway. I tell you what, this is steadying ourselves up for quite a high added time now. So get your thoughts ready for your added time bingo. We'll do that in about 10 minutes time. Looks like they're going to make a sub here, Wales.
Right. I thought it was James Collins for a minute then.
Most of these can't pass water.
The goat to Ginger.
I think this is a concussion test because he's just putting something over.
Yeah, concussion protocol.
Testing his eyesight and everything else. He's obviously not right. If he's not right and they flagged it up again, he should be taken off, in my opinion. I know he probably won't want that, but it's safe. It's best for all parties if he's taken off, I think. And I think that's what's going to happen. Number 14 coming on, which is Roberts for Wales. Early substitution, Rob Page wouldn't have liked to make, but he's been forced into here over in Qatar. He's just about reaching the 35th minute. Wales 0, England 0. They've got to take him off. Come on, let's get him. Let's get it back underway. Just waiting for confirmation of this. The player's ready. I don't think the player wants to go off, but you can just see about 3 or 4 England fans in shirts inside that massive section of just red for Wales. Just checking this isn't a Nations League game. Trust me, if you think this is bad, you should have been here on the other night against the USA because that was 10 times worse.
It was. I could trust.
James says, I don't want to give him the kiss of death, but Rice has been flawless and totally up for it. He's been one of the better players.
He has been great. He's been the main best midfielder.
Yeah. It's all going okay. Feels more controlled. Yeah. I'll give you that. It is more controlled than the USA game, definitely. And we should get a goal to count for it as well, hopefully.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely the positives is it couldn't have got any worse than the USA, and it hasn't. It's got better. So
yeah,
hopefully we can carry on, create some more chance in the back of the net. So Nico Williams going off. Suspected concussion, so this won't count as a substitution. Let's get rid of that. No, it said on the graphic concussion substitution. So
yeah, right. The graphics are coming on the same time in Canada as they are in the UK.
Oh, the ball's put in from that. I don't quite know what it was, and it's been given as a free kick to Wales. Then a bit of a coming together with Keith and Moore. Oh, they're all coming out tonight. Coming for you, Peter Leader.
Wish it could have been in Qatar for this. Thinking about it.
I don't see what the foul is there, to be honest.
Remember this.
Danny Ward take the goal kick. Well, free kick, from the foul. And here we go. Rice has been the best player in the pitch so far. Gareth, who? Yeah, he'll probably take him off. There you go. Wales just no foul. I thought Rice tripped him up there, but he didn't. And England come on the counter attack. Come on, Foden, just run with the ball.
Run, Philip.
What's a good flick through? Go on, England.
Go, run with it.
Oh, it's that Phil Foden.
That was so nice. Oh.
Sean joins us. Sean, mate, how are you?
I'm all right, mate. Yeah, I'm not too annoyed with how the game's gone, to be honest. We bear in mind what the scores need to be for both teams. We seem to be in control of it at the moment. I wonder whether it'll be a bit chaotic in the last 20 minutes or not.
Yeah. Foden with the turning shot there, just can't keep it down, and it rises up above and over the bar. One of the better chances of the game so far for England, definitely. Of course, up there with that Rashford chance. Go for it, Wales. You need 4 goals.
Yeah. They seem to be. I think the commentators said they're maybe going to play it cagey for an hour and try and stay in it. But
yeah. Here they come, Wales. Oh, he's got past Maguire. But he manages to hold him off, and it's
In there.
cleared away, but not as far as the Wales man on the left-hand side now. To Ramsey on the edge of the box. Passes it to his mate, and Rice with a superb block now. Right, come on, England. Rashford, run. And go up with him, England.
Run it.
Be clinical on the counter-attack. Right, keep going.
We're not really a counter-attacking
Rashford.
side, are we? Let's be honest.
No.
We're not a
Passes
counter
it.
side.
Passes it infield to Rice. Over to Henderson. Now onto the right-hand side.
And I love
Walker.
counter-attacking teams.
To Foden. Tries to play it into the box towards Kane, but it's won by Wales. And oh! What was put in, and Rashford attempted the Richarlison overhead kick, and it's just wide. That would have been spectacular. The cross was deflected, and it ended up on the boot of Ratwell. It was a shin of Rashford.
No, some of our passes have been appalling. Though that was a deflected cross that he got to him then, but
yeah.
Foden bad pass to Kane just before it. But Henderson and Rashford, some of their passing has been diabolical, but
yeah, hasn't been great as that.
Sort of getting away with it at the moment because they're not really going for it when we give it away.
No. Come on, England. So latest score is Wales 0, England 0. 39.5 minutes gone. England just being a little bit risky out of the back there. But we've still got it, and its headers won by Bellingham now. And it's come on the counter-attack. Foden. Passes on to Kane. Use Rashford. Rashford on the left. Tries to put it back into the box. And it's cleared. It's blocked, by Roberts, and it's out for a corner to England.
You see, Foden's starting to grow into this game. I'm happy with Foden right now because he's actually doing something more. He's actually not just our crap. He's not actually being crap, unlike other midfielders we've got right now.
Yeah.
But I think we've got a goal coming here, England. It's just finding the opening and actually making sure someone can put it in the net. But we're doing the right things. America.
1 Iran now.
Sorry, just felt like saying that.
I will have a look what that does to the group standings in just a second. We'll just wait for this. Corner to be taken for England. 40 minutes are up. A simple pass to Rashford, and that would have been the greatest World Cup goal so far. The ball in was really
poor corner.
Really poor. The ball's put back in, and that is awful. But it's gone for a corner. Well done.
Yeah. Our set pieces haven't been great, really. We had that free kick, which we sort of made a hash of, didn't we? Don't know. No one seemed to know what was going on.
Yeah, about 4 of them touched it, and then he put it in, didn't he?
Yeah. Problem is when you play Rashford, he's very good at being direct. When it comes to intricate play, he's just not one of them players.
Ball's in. Oh, it's in a great area, but just nobody's there. All we seem to have from set pieces is Maguire's on the back post, and there just seems to be everyone else is in no man's land. That was a pretty good ball into the box, probably in the right area, and there's just all it is red shirts there. So confirmation from that on the telly. Group B, Iran 0, USA 1. England still top, says Peter. That's good. Anyways, with Shaw now. To Rashford. Shaw goes on the overlap. He doesn't use him. Plays it infield to Maguire. Stones. How have we managed up in a really good attacking position now, and we've gone all the way back to Pickford. Stones. Just keeping on with the ball now. So there we go. Group B standings then. So England on 5 points, so do USA, but we've got a better goal difference by 3. Iran on 3 points and Wales on 2 points. So yeah, we currently do still top the group, even with USA going a goal up. Needs to make changes at half-time. Would you make changes at half-time? James, I'll start with you.
No, not really.
Sean?
Probably not. No, I think people just what a lot of people watching this game would think, go for it, go for it, go for it. I was frustrated against USA because I would like us to put the group to bed in the second game.
Yeah.
But now we find ourselves in this situation we are now.
Oh, Maguire tries that crossfield ball and it's a little bit adventurous. Foden nearly gets there, but it's gone out for a...
We need to have big Craig Dawson in the England team, man. it would be levels. It would be levels. It really would be. Because he's just a proper Brexit defender.
Yeah, he is. Brilliant. Right, injury time bingo then. How long are we going for, Sean?
6 minutes.
I'm going to go 5. James?
6. I'm going to say 6. It just feels like a 6 minute, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We say that a lot, but it does feel like a 6 minute.
Kane, just trying to play it back in field, not really given an option, only loses it, but he does win a free kick out of it. Well done, good stuff. Free kick England, just inside our own half. 5 minutes as Peter. Let me get it back underway relatively quickly. So Bellingham to Stones. Plays into midfield. Rice has it. Walker.
I haven't seen a lot of Bellingham, have we, yet in this game?
No, not at all. The ball somehow ends up with Shaw on the left-hand side now. Oh, what's that?
Bellingham now.
Go on. Oh, the ball was played in almost on the edge of the box, but nobody can get there. Rice passes it on to Rashford. So many red shirts there. We can't get it in. Bellingham. Can't get past his man there. And Roberts blocks it out and it's gone out for another corner. We're just pushing it, knocking on that door. Out for a corner, another corner to England. Phil Foden.
Yeah, set pieces. We can't just keep the camera's always on Maguire. Look, because we think that seems to be the only option we've got. We need to mix it up a bit more than that.
Yeah, Maguire at the back post seems to be the only option. That's it. Anyway, the next ball put in goes towards the back post. Nobody gets there. See, we need to change that.
No, I didn't expect that.
Yeah. Nobody else is posing a threat, and they've got like 4 men on Maguire.
Well,
I mean, we've got it again. Out on the right-hand side. Come on, England. Moments away from the 45 minutes being out. We'll see 45 minutes being out. We'll see how much added time is given. Luke Shaw now. Looking to find the best option. Can't find it. That is awful.
Oh, God.
Is that Henderson?
Is that Henderson again?
Henderson's just bad. I changed my mind. I would take Henderson off and put Grealish or someone on. Thinking about it.
How the game's probably going to go, because Wales have got to go for it at some point. It would have made sense to bring Henderson on with 20 minutes to go, just so he can mop stuff up. And if he kicks it out with throws, it doesn't really matter at that stage.
Yeah.
But I can't see him going Henderson for a more attacking mid. I'd be surprised.
5 minutes added time has been awarded now. England. Rashford. That's poor.
Oh, my word.
We were close for 6. Oh, man. Harry Kane, even in this whole World Cup, I think Harry Kane's been a little bit quiet. I have to be honest with you. Harry Kane's not been always there. Walker, what are you doing?
Usually, he just pops up with a goal, but he hasn't done that so far. Sean?
No, not all.
I think he played well in the first 2 games personally, and I think we need the ball at his feet more, because when the 2 times he's had the ball at his feet in this game, it's probably created our best 2 chances, but he's not on the ball as much as we'd like.
No,
I do think that Foden seems to be hugging the right wing a bit too far. I think Kane needs players around him a bit more.
Yeah.
For like a layoff, things like that. Rashford is just looking erratic and Foden's too far away. But obviously Kane won that free kick, he's clever winning the free kicks, and how he draws the foul. Yeah. And obviously putting Rashford through, that's where we need him, in the middle, around the box. Yeah,
I can't disagree. Luke's here for the halftime song. We'll bring that to you very, very shortly. Hope you are, mate. Bellingham should be going forward more with Henderson and Rice on the pitch. Bellingham's been quiet. Here's Kane on the ball. Passes it on, and it's gone to the left-hand side. Shaw's found a bit of space, puts it back in.
Never bad ball.
It weren't good, that. Not at all.
Not good ball.
Do something.
Here we go. Maguire's gone up there. Luke Shaw, big cramp for space. He takes
Oh.
a shot. Corner, well done. Come on. Let's look a bit more threatening from the corner. I think that was Harry Kane, excuse me. He takes a shot.
Come off the back of our player, didn't it? I think.
We did.
Come off.
Right.
What was that? Maguire in the box
Maguire.
again.
Yeah. Well, to be fair,
Just getting in the way.
We had one quite early on. We should have had that went on for a goal kick, so that's justice. Right, let's look a little bit more inventive here. Let's just provide more of an option than Harry Maguire at the back post, please.
Well, they've got 2 men marking Maguire in the box. So
again, it's just the same, isn't it? Go on. Oh, that's a little bit better. I think it was Maguire. I'm not sure who Stones it was who got the head on it. And just that's a little bit better. You know,
it's not very inventive though. It's like we're just floating them to the back post a bit every time.
Yeah, it seems to be our only option. Rice tried to get in there, but Danny Ward just about keeps it in before Rice can get there and try and intercept it and head it in.
Yeah, that was a comfortable catch at the end of the day.
Yeah, just about.
Right, Jake, I'm going to shoot off, buddy. Might chat later, all right?
Cheers, Sean. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Sean. We'll go back to this banner now and I'll take that off. Here we go then. So Danny Ward to get it back underway. 48 minutes gone. Should be 5 minutes of added time. So we should be expecting about 2 minutes left. We have a little stoppage there. It's Wales. They find a bit of space now on the right-hand side, but Rashford goes out quickly and clears it out. Oh, a little bit of a push there with Roberts and Rashford as they look to collect the ball and the referee wants to clear this up. Oh, my Lord. Just a little bit of a push. Come on, ref, get it going.
Bit of a shove.
There was no need for a talking to for that. They knew what they were doing. Anyone else think this is like West Ham versus West Ham? It's good, that, yeah. It's not been far off at all. Right, they have this big long throw now. Wales to put it into the box, probably for the first time in the game. But no, they don't do that. They made myself look like a mug. Always a bit of space there. Oh, and the shot from outside of the box is over the bar. I think that was Joe Allen with that shot. But yeah, just found a bit of space on the edge of the box there, which is a bit worrying. It was comfortably over the bar from the Wales number 7. But yeah, nothing to worry about in the end. Over at the bar then. So it shouldn't be too long left of this first half now.
Then again, if he'd have kept that down a bit,
it would have been in. Yeah.
It's Maguire would have been at fault there. So
there we go then.
Is that Joe Allen?
Yeah, it's Joe Allen. I was just thinking that. It's half time over in Qatar, then England 0, Wales 0. It's been a better first half, definitely, compared to the other night against the USA. So the other score in the other game, we believe, is still USA 1,
it is.
Iran 0. So which means we're still top of the group as it stands. But yeah, 0-0 at half time. Wales 0, England 0. Your half time thoughts, James?
I think overall for England, we have been the better team. We've been more likely to score. However, the midfield seems to be our weak point. The defence is able to play the ball around quite well. Pickford's been kept quiet because of the lack of Wales threat. But midfield's been poor at moving it around. Foden on the wing, I'm not overly sure that's the best thing for him. Pardon me. Henderson is just putting in crosses that never get anywhere. Rice has been outstanding as we expected. I would want Rashford and Kane to get a little bit more involved in this game. Half-time sub, I would get Grealish on.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't think he will bring on a half-time sub, but yeah, hopefully it would be a little bit more attacking for sure. Right, there we go then. So half-time Wales 0, England 0. We will join you back at 8 o'clock for the second half. James, thank you very much indeed, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes.
You will.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the tunes and we'll be back. Okay, then we are back for the second half. A big shock in terms of the halftime substitutions. Not for England. Gareth Bale has gone off as a halftime sub, and Brennan Johnson has came on for Wales. That is massive. The main man, Gareth Bale, has been taken off at halftime. Didn't really do anything, as he hasn't done anything in the first two group stage games. But we are back underway over in Qatar now. England on the ball. We're bringing you the best commentary right here on West Ham Unofficial, so stay tuned. Pickford on the ball goes out to Kyle Walker. And he's hassled and it's gone out of play. There's Gareth Bale on the bench. They wanted the throw there, England, but we didn't get it. But we won it back though. The ball's played through. Oh, it's a heavy touch from Rashford and it's picked up comfortably by the Wales defender. It's gone back to Ward in goal, who hoofs it up. That's not a great ball. Rice with a good touch. Passes it on to Bellingham, who goes back to Shaw. I think that is. It's Bellingham on the ball now for England. Oh, we just nicked the ball there, Wales, but we managed to win it back. Rice is there to pick up the second ball. It's gone out to their left-hand side now. Back in field. Wales are doing well. They managed to win the ball back there. Trying to hoof it down this left-hand side now, Wales. Kiefer Moore. The ball over the top. That's dangerous. Oh, and a foul wasn't given there. It was. There we go. Foul given against Johnson. Luke Shaw just with a discreet nudge in the back there. The referee saw it, but that's quite a dangerous ball over the top, and you'd have fancied Johnson's chances against Luke Shaw there. So yeah, that's definitely something just to keep an eye on. We want to keep that at bay for sure. But we retain possession again. Rice with it, with facing the England goal, back to Maguire. James rejoins us. James, how are you?
Yeah, good. Just got back.
Cool. Nothing so far to note has happened. It's gone to the left-hand side now with Jude Bellingham. He's kind of floated all over the place, Bellingham, now on the left.
Yeah, he kind of has. He's been a bit floaty all game.
Yeah. It's gone back to the centre half now. Crossfield ball over the top, tries to reach Rashford. We win the second ball. Let's go answer right now. Rashford. Kyle Walker takes it back. It's now with Maguire.
We'll check now.
Out on the left now, it's gone. Just trying to play it back in field. Foden keeps going, keeps running. Oh, he just couldn't quite find an option there, and he's won a free kick. Well done, Foden. That was really good. He got it on the left-hand side. He almost did a
That's good movement by Foden.
And sort of running with some good movement and run back infield. And there was plenty of players trying to stop him in his tracks there, but somewhere in there the referee spotted a foul and a free kick given to England in quite a dangerous position. That was good from Foden. Really, really, really good from Foden. Want to see more of that for sure. Get your score predictions in then. What do you think it's going to be come 45 minutes time and the end of the game? I reckon maybe. What do you think is going to happen here? Pretty much a perfect position, this, James. Get it up and over the wall.
I want to say curl it in.
Would be scenes, wouldn't it? Come on, England.
Mega scenes.
Let's see who's going to take it.
Mm-hmm.
Luke Shaw is there. The camera just panned to. The wall is just being readied for Wales. I think Ward is happy. And here we go then. There's both Henderson, Rashford and Shaw are all there. Don't just try and flick it in all of this. Can we just please? Just Rashford looks the most dominant here. One of them's gone away from it. It's Rashford who takes it. Oh, what a goal! Yes. Get in! Yes. Marcus Rashford, what a free kick that is!
Yeah, I knew he was going to score that from there.
To England. That is world class from Marcus Rashford, proving why he should be in that starting lineup. 49 minutes gone. It's England 1, Wales 0. That's what we needed, that bit of magic. And it's come via Marcus Rashford from a free kick. It was really good work. A movement from Phil Foden to win the free kick. Danny Ward is shaking his head, but there was no saving that. Marcus Rashford.
Yeah, that's just a powerful shot. You're not stopping that.
He bended it halfway up the goal.
trajectory of that. You're not stopping it.
Into the right-hand side of the goal. That is brilliant. And that is 1-0. And it's gone to England. And it's Marcus Rashford with the goal. Thoughts on that, James?
Excellent shot.
Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it? That is brilliant. Just seeing it again.
Keeper went to the right as well.
Let's have a look.
Wasn't that high from the corner, was it?
Let's have a look.
Yeah, Ward's not getting it.
No, he's never
No
getting
chance.
that.
He got it all wrong, to be fair.
He's never getting that, though. What a goal.
Took a step to the right.
What a goal that is. There we go. What a shock. Usual suspect. Bell refused to come out for the second half because the elastic band on his man band snapped. Blimey. There we
It
go.
doesn't suit him at all. That
Brilliant.
look-
Come on in. That's what we needed now. Let's just go and get a few more now.
Yeah.
It's England 1 and it's Wales 0.
Oh, yeah!
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes! Then we scored again! Straight from it. The ball was came in from the right-hand side. It's a brilliant ball in. And it's Phil Foden who reaches it at the far post. And within minutes of the first going in...
I told you he'd be
second
scoring
goes
this
in.
tournament, didn't I? I said he'd be scoring this tournament, didn't I?
Wow. There we go. Absolutely brilliant. Phil Foden.
I'm just
with
pretending to
the
celebrate at the
goal.
same time as you lot because I'm 10 seconds behind you and I don't want to look like a douche. So yeah.
Oh, there we go. I didn't actually see the build-up play to that. I was just amending the borders on air. But yeah, brilliant.
Nope.
Absolutely brilliant. We're just going to see it again so we can give you the full commentary. But we do know it's Wales, New England too. Right, so... Oh, we just nicked the ball off of them there. That's really, really good. The ball in from Kane is sublime. And it just...
That is perfect.
By... Rashford wins it back off. I think that's Ben Davies there, the Spurs man. And Kane gets the second ball. And Kane just whips it across that 18-yard line.
Let the battering begin.
Oh, and it's Phil Foden at the back post, easy as you like, into the corner. There we go. We've got one. We've got two. And I don't think it will be the last. Phil Foden going crazy. The England fans going crazy. It's Wales 0. It's England 2. England are on fire in Qatar. Get in there. But Kiefer Moore has it now for Wales. Come on. Awful defending on the second goal. Definitely.
You can't afford to pass it around the back like that when you're losing 1-0 down. Especially when England's now got ball's given away again. England just the goal. All England needed to do was score to get confidence.
Yeah.
All it takes is the goal.
Brilliant.
The dog's here, by the way.
Confidence
Oh, well, he was.
Confidence is sky high now, and we should go and hopefully score a couple more and put Wales to bed.
We're top in the group right now.
We all love England. Tottenham player missed. Yeah, exactly. Tottenham player made the mistake, which makes it better. It always does, doesn't it? Ben Davies with the shocker. You'd like to think now. I can't see Wales scoring 6, so you probably say that's us through.
No,
It's not very good from Henderson. The ball is played through. It's managed to be cleared away from Maguire, and it's out for a Wales throw. Give other squad players a game now. Fair enough, yeah. I can see why you would do that.
no.
But a goal now
Get down.
does make it.
Down. Sorry, I'm talking to the dog.
It's
Get
right.
down.
Down.
He doesn't understand down yet. It means don't jump up.
Wales have it currently, just passing around the back. It's gone on to the right-hand side. It's gone back to the keeper. It's good press from England. I'll tell you what, this is, for me, 10 times better than the first game. The thing that's standing out to me is, and we sat here and we somehow watched all of that USA game, James, but when we haven't got the ball, we're pressing.
And then when you get the momentum, we actually are very clinical.
Yeah. And again, we caused mistakes out of them. Oh, that's a great ball. There's just a couple of good balls in there. Firstly, came in from the right-hand side, and it was comfortably dealt with. But Reece James tries a sort of bending ball that I think that was a shot in the end, but it sort of caught Pickford off guard, and it just about went wide. That was a bit of a scary. Touched it in the end, Jordan Pickford.
Did he? I don't think he did.
He's gone for a goal kick though, so maybe he didn't touch it. There we go. Sean, Tottenham player made the mistake. Come on. Oh, that's a bit risky, but we've still got it. Rashford. Ben Davies. Pass it onwards. Find a bit of space now. Goes for a long shot. Oh, that's a deflection.
Yeah.
Took a
It might have
deflection.
done.
Really,
Yeah, I
really
think it did.
lucky for more, and it sort of kept. It sort of.
Yeah, it did. Yeah,
it
he had
caught-
to.
Yeah,
that.
God, took a big deflection and it caught Pickford off guard. But yeah, the deflection went off Maguire, who sort of, why is he trying to head that? But Pickford does manage to recover. I further behind than I thought. Don't give him any spoilers. Yeah, Wales. To be fair, you would have thought Wales went in for it and would have tried to go for it a little bit more, but that's up to them. And the corner's taken by Wales. It's taken short. It's whipped into the back post. So headed away. The offside flag is up anyway. Get in. So 55th minute. 2 goals inside 2 minutes. And it is Wales 0, England 2. Yeah, there we go. Lots of changes being readied now by Gareth Southgate. Looks like Wilson, Phillips, and Trent Alexander-Arnold are all ready to come on. So you'd say you probably take Kane off now, wouldn't you? Not sure who you thought for Trent, but yeah, I thought it was going in too, Peter. I did. Anyway, back to it. The throw in is given England's way, I think. Just waiting to make these changes now. I think 3 of them are being
Here we
made.
go.
The first one, number 2 is coming off, which is Kyle Walker. So it's right back. Walker for Trent, Alexander-Arnold. Yeah, Maguire trying his best, and Rice is coming off as well alongside Harry Kane. So Phillips off in midfield. Harry Kane's making sure his hair's all right. Declan Rice off in midfield. Give him a rest. I don't blame him. He's got an extra half hour in his tank now. And then gives Phillips a run out. Kane gives him a rest, and Walker as well gives Trent an opportunity. Right subs at the right time, do we think, James?
Yeah, good to make these substitutions right now and just give everyone a break. No, we've got the comfortable lead now. Maybe just get another goal and just see what the rest of the subs can do. Just should be okay though.
Yeah, stop trying to give them Messiah advice, Mandy. Peter says Phillips should never have gone, as he has never had hardly any game time for Man City. He hasn't, but I'm just going to take him away. Ben Davies, just the next one out now. He's just receiving a bit of treatment. Final score prediction, then, what you're going for, James?
Maybe 3-0 England. Maybe we could probably nick another goal out of this,
Hopefully. Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would.
Just seeing those highlights from that Phil Foden goal. Very, very good indeed.
Yeah, great, well taken. From that narrow angle.
Yeah.
And
just showing that free kick again. It's brilliant. It's just what we needed. And again, the confidence just completely went up, and we went up and scored again. Just shows what a goal does.
Keeping an eye on the dog, just seeing where he was.
But we put the pressure on them by pressing, and that's how we got that second goal. Ben Davies off for Wales. Coming on is Morrell, number 16 for the Welsh. Rice and Kane need wrapping, and Cottonwall are 2 best players. Would you agree with that, James?
Rice, Kane, Foden. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Look at that massive England contingent in there, going England. Very, very good. They've all got big beaming smiles on their faces because it's definitely been better than the USA game. But we want it back there too. Wales have been awful. But I don't want to write them off just yet. Obviously, I don't think they're going to get through, but they might just pop up with a surprise goal. So we want to be just mindful in that sense. It's not on the left-hand side. It's played in field. It's a good little bit one-touch football, but we lose it there. Just passing it on the back, and it's gone back to the keeper, Wales. For Wales, sorry. There we go. Just interception there. I think that was Phillips. I'm not sure. Telly needs to zoom in a bit. It's gone out to the left. Let's play back in field. Do you think Wales might have almost given up now, James?
Yeah. Well, not given up, but
yeah,
they've realised it's going to become a lot harder for them.
Yeah, definitely. 2 goals in quick succession have completely knocked any wind, if they had any, out of their sails, and yeah, there's only one door they're going for now, and that is the exit door from that Qatar World Cup, which some England fans will find mildly amusing. And so we've knocked them out, even though they were pretty much knocked out anyway. But they've got it on the left-hand side now. Dan James looks to run forward. Rashford tracks back, just pulls him a little bit.
Well done, Rashford. Well done.
And Rashford wins it. But really good defending there, and he allows Henderson to... Oh, that wasn't very nice. Henderson tried to pass it on, and it was just a bit of a late tackle from Ramsey coming out of the back.
Ow!
It's a yellow card coming out.
Yeah,
now.
rightly so. Rightly
For
so. he
Aaron
gets booked for that.
Ramsey.
That's just...
Yeah, that weren't nice. No fire in the Dragons going out with a poor showing. Yeah, sides like Canada have gone out or will go out with a good show for themselves. Wales,
yeah, like I said on my channel, Canada's going out with this head held high. Is Wales?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we've done both of the games, haven't we, James, so far? And I've been thoroughly impressed with Canada.
Now it's time to get back to hockey season, which is on the same time as this. Oh, he could have snapped his ankle there.
Yeah, it wasn't nice, that. I don't know whether it will be sent to VAR, but Henderson's just receiving some treatment. 61 minutes gone. Wales 0, England 2. England 2, Wales 0. Sending off tackle, says Peter. I don't know whether VAR will have a cheeky look at that. I'm not sure. Yeah, Baird is off to the golf course, as many people are saying. So, yeah, there we go. Just more clinical, more positive, and overall better performance from England tonight.
Yes, certainly.
Could VAR come into play? It looks highly unlikely now. They haven't flagged it up yet, so it's probably just going to be a yellow card. Great. That England player's got a Hawaiian shirt on and a Christmas hat on. You won't see that in many places.
You're willing in probably Canadians on vacation.
Fair play.
I might look to go somewhere warm. I don't know, maybe like Arizona. I don't know, somewhere like that. Where it'll go. Go
to Texas and see Franco.
Nah, Arizona. I've been to the south. I wasn't keen.
Oh, right.
No offense, Franco, if you're watching.
John Stones with it. It's passed it into midfield, but it's managed to get back to Jordan Pickford in goal. Ball's chipped in the region of... I'm not sure where it was there. Need to zoom in on the telly. You can't see. The free kick has been given a little bit of a head precaution here, I think, from a Jordan Henderson tackle on the Wales player. Joe Rodon, that was Wilson. Just a little knock of heads there, nothing too much in that, but of course it has to be checked out after one concussion sub so far in the game. Wales get battered everywhere they go.
Wales get battered everywhere they go.
Bellingham just getting some instructions from the gaffer now. It's been quite stop-start this second half, and obviously 2 goals. There's been quite a lot of injuries and subs and delays, so we haven't had too much action to note apart from the 2 goals so far in the second half. England 2, Wales now. 63 minutes gone over in Qatar.
Yeah, things are looking good.
Yeah. Any more thoughts on the proceedings, James?
Keep going. Just England needs to just keep going. Just maybe get another goal just to see it through.
For sure. The ball from Wales is cleared away by England. 386 passes completed from England to Wales is 142.
That's levels above.
Yeah. It's cleared away from Pickford. Headed back. Also flag is up. Excuse me. Also flag up against England, actually. Apologies. There's a FIFA president there watching on.
Him.
Wonder who he wants to win. Hopefully England, because they are going to win. England. Has Luke Shaw been taken off now, or is he just walking over? I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, Luke Shaw coming off. Decent shift, Luke Shaw, James.
Yeah, decent indeed. He's had a good game. To be fair, it's now just time to rest him up.
Yeah, Kieran Trippier coming on, so I presume he'll go to the left. Not his favourite position, but it's another 25 minutes on the field for Kieran Trippier. and just gives Luke Shaw a rest because he started all 3 of the games. So I think that's probably the right call. Free kick taken from Danny Ward for Wales then. So moved up to the left-hand side. Header's won by Stones, but it's gone out of play for a Wales throw. Keep your comments coming in, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I'm hoping we are edging towards those 20 likes. We are 16 likes. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Check out our channel sponsors. All the channels are on West Down official SRM Carver & Son by clicking the link in the description down below. Massively support the channel, so go and check them out if you haven't already. Oh, we're going early for the injury time thing. I think it's difficult to tell so far, but there's been quite a lot of stoppages, so I'm expecting it to be high. We'll come back to that in about 15 minutes.
We'll not guess right now. It's too early.
Yeah. Shortly. Wales with the ball now, just sort of died down the last 10 minutes or so. Not too much going on. Wales with the ball. Just with the defenders now, just slowing things down. Maybe a bit of let's not concede anymore. Let's just try and see the game out as a 2-0 loss now. Damage limitation, I think the phrase is. The ball's tried to be played infield there by Roberts, but it's blocked by Rashford, I think it was, and it's gone out for a Wales throw. They take it, and it goes back to the defender. Over the other side now with Wales. Just not really pressing. We don't really need it, really, do we? So we're just kind of letting them have the ball. We want a 2-0 win. We're happy with it, and it looks like they're happy with it, James.
Yeah, exactly. Our 2-0's going to see us through.
James says the commentator just asked, "Is it the end of the road for Wales?" Of course it is. Think of all the plastic and raw sewage. Yeah, you think it's
climate change.
Oh no, yeah, serious note. You'd think it's definitely the end of their World Cup campaign for sure. And it's been for the first time in 64 years. It's been incredibly disappointing for the Welsh.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not been too many positives to shout about at all. Kieran Trippier on the ball, just inviting a bit of pressure with England's gone back to Jordan Pickford. Out to the right now, Trent. Good pass. It's passed on. That's Rashford. Was he offside? Was he onside? He keeps it here. Rashford. He's got past the midfielder. He's cut back onside. He shoots. Oh, and it's gone in. Gets in. There we go. Rashford gets his second goal. It's a really good run from that right-hand side. The ball was played over the top, and he cuts back to the defender, cuts back in, and then he hits it straight to the keeper. But luckily, it deflects into the corner off of the keeper, Danny Ward, and that is game, set, and match. 3 goals, 2 for Rashford, 1 for Foden, and it's Wales 0, England 3. James, thoughts on that, sir? Game, set, and the match.
Told you a 3rd goal was coming. I said we just need to get it off. So yeah, job's done.
Yeah, he's onside there. Looks like it. England 3, Wales 0. There we go. Peter says a little country for them to get to the World Cup is a success. It is, but I just think they'll be disappointed. Just the manner that
imagine if San Marino makes it to a World Cup.
Could you imagine?
Someone's going to do that on FIFA career mode. You know, someone probably definitely has done it. Like San Marino win the World Cup.
And a sort of element of luck from that goal. It went off Ward's right inside of his boot and went into the corner. But you've got to take him, and we certainly are. And Rashford won't care one little bit. He's got his brace. He's hurt. He's on that hat trick now. He's hunting for that World Cup hat trick, the first of the campaign so far. Will he get it? He's got 20 minutes to do so. He shouldn't be taken off because this is his first start. So, yeah. Will Rashford get that hat trick? Yeah, keeping, not good at all. He won't be happy about that, for sure. James with the ball now, passing it infield to Ramsey, back to the centre halves. Yeah, plenty of people laughing at Danny Ward. Yeah, people are saying Danny Ward dropped a man of the match performance against us 2 weeks ago for Leicester, and he's been shocking tonight. What goes around comes around.
He was shocking at the start of the season for Leicester as well.
Yeah.
Mind.
Yeah, it's all kind of strung together for a pretty much a perfect performance.
Yeah, I suppose.
The best that we could have hoped for, definitely.
Perfect second half. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, and maybe if we never get another 1 or 2, it's a convincing win. It's 2 convincing wins in the campaign, which you can't sniff at too much. But they've got a bit of an opening here. Wales, the ball's cut back and put into the box, but it's cleared away. It's now with Foden, who chips it up towards Callum Wilson. Good little bit of hold-up play, but Foden didn't quite read him, and it's gone up for a throw into Wales. Hey, their keeper will be better off in a hospital ward.
That's not nice. Be real, that's not nice, man.
No, it's not, but it's just a little.
No, it's not. It's just, yeah, I get it. Still, man.
So with Road on now, it's just kind of died down into nothing, hasn't it? Really.
It's started to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, with 20 minutes to go, we're happy. And I think Wales are happy, but they're content with not conceding any more goals now. I think that's their main objective. But they have had a bit of a ball in the last few minutes. That's a poor pass from Dan James. Tries to thread a ball through, but it's well back. Oh, the ball. Go on, here we go. It's Callum Wilson. Go on, get to Rashford.
Callum Wilson.
Rashford's making another run now. It's gone to Rashford, who shoots. Oh, he tries the same sort of shot. It's gone out for a corner. He was eyeing up that hat-trick, Rashford. He's still going to have a few more opportunities, but yeah, it's a little bit of a poor shot there. He could have tried to, try and replicate what he did before and try and hit it a bit harder and a bit more in the air. But he'll have another opportunity for sure. Let's see if we can create anything from this corner there.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I won this.
Phil Foden is going to take it. Rashford's over for the option of a short
corner.
Come on,
Fody. Come on, Big Phil.
Just stop things, just to check things inside the box, make sure there's nothing wrong going on there. But anyway, Foden takes it. It's comfortably caught by Danny Ward. Not a great corner, that. Good decisiveness from Danny Ward after a pretty poor fumble a little while ago. Oh, that's not a very good throw out there. And we're pressing really high. Rashford wants this hat-trick here. But go on now. See, pressed and we've won the ball back. Oh, that's a little bit unlucky. We've lost it again. But pressing, it wins you the ball back. It's the Welsh goalkeeper, Roberto, in disguise. Oh, you Roberto in disguise. They're on the attack here, though. Wales coming into the box. The shot is blocked and it's out for a throw into Wales. So opened up a little bit more end-to-end in the last couple of minutes, which is all right,
Good.
James. A bit more entertaining.
A little bit more better.
A little bit of an injury now, I think. I'm just checking up on him.
1 second.
No worries. Keep your comments coming in. Foden just feeling the after effects of a little challenge there from the Welsh number 6, Joe Rodon. And we're ready to get things back underway with a Welsh throw-in deep into our own half. Ball's played towards Ramsey. Very, very professional performance and game management in both halves. Yeah, you can't disagree with that. We came out early in the second half and we got a couple of good goals. And that third one, it was good. It's definitely a huge positive, especially after the USA game.
Yeah, man.
Kicking Foden off should take him off, says Peter. Yeah, maybe perhaps chuck Maddison on for a 15-minute spell, maybe. Give him a bit of game time. Make his trip worthwhile. Welsh have it, just passing it on the back now, number 5 for Wales. It's gone out to the right. We've still got it Wales, but we've won it back now. Let's come on the counter-attack now, England. So with Trent, who's come back into midfield. Maguire picks it up, passes back to Pickford. He waits a little bit and passes out to the left-hand side, just playing ourselves into a bit of a corner there, but Maguire clears it and it's gone up for a throw-in to England. Yeah, I think so. Just seeing what's happening here. No, Grealish is being ready, so maybe it's Foden for Grealish. Perhaps you think that might be the sub, James? It's taking Rashford off. No, he'll be gutted.
No, not right now.
Should have took Foden off. Rashford's not started the game. He's on a hat trick. Let the poor guy play the last 15. I'd be fuming. Wouldn't you?
I would be. Just let him have his moment.
Yeah, and Southgate just putting him to the side and congratulating him on his very, very good, what's that, 30 minutes, the second half. Fair play to him. He's played well, proved a lot of doubters wrong in the last 12 months. Marcus Rashford. He's come back and he's done it on the biggest stage for England. Having to get a crucial 3 points. Wales have it, and it's just a sliding in tackle there, but he's still got it Wales. Out on the right. There's plenty of England shirts out there trying to contain him. And here we come, England on the attack now. 75 minutes gone. Wales 0, England 3. It's going to Trent now on the right-hand side. He doesn't look too interested in bombing down that right wing. Runs into midfield, however, passes it on to Callum Wilson, who holds the ball up. Not too many options there, and he does lose the ball. Free kick there from Trent as he's running back. Harry Wilson coming on for Wales in replacement of number 20, which is Dan James. So Wilson on for James for Wales. Maybe a last roll of the dice to try and score something. You know, they need 7 goals now to qualify, Wales. Somehow me thinks it's a little bit unlikely. But, yeah. Here come England on the attack, though. He's got options to his right and left. Wilson, he's passed it on. Oh, it's a great save from Danny Ward to be fair. The second opportunity, and is that a handball?
So I'm
not quite sure. So we went on the counter-attack. Callum Wilson passes it out to the left. He takes the shot, and the second ball comes out. Foden tries to get to it. It's a good save from Danny Ward, to be fair. Second opportunity, and I just can't quite get it in. Bellingham with the shot. Took a deflection. It's a good save from Danny Ward. Just seeing, is that a handball? It won't quite show it there, but yeah, good save from Danny Ward. Denying England a 4th. It's a goal kick. Don't need to take Foden off. He's barely played. True. Yeah, but I would like to see Rashford stay on. Maybe get that hat trick. Rashford barely played either, to be fair, has he? Wales have it. Would be funny if Iran turned it around and went through. I think it's still 1-0 in that game as far as we're aware.
That's not done yet.
So, as it stands, it's USA and England going through. Iran narrowly missing out. And, of course, Wales finishing bottom of the group. Wales on the ball. Not really doing too much with it. Attempts on goal 4 for Wales to England's 16. We've had 7 shots on target compared to Wales's 1. I think that tells you a big story about how the game's unfolded. We'll give it another 5 minutes, then we'll do injury time bingo. So start thinking of your numbers for how much injury time you think will be added on at the end of this game. A little bit of pressure there from Callum Wilson. A bit of pestering there from Calvin Phillips, but the free kick has been given Wales's way. Plenty of disgruntled and not very nice looking Wales fans there in the crowd with all their bucket hats on. Not very happy, and well, I wouldn't be if I was a Wales fan and gone over there for this, to be honest, because they've not played well at all. In all of their games, I don't think.
No, well, the USA one was probably a little exception to that.
Yeah, they played good for one half of that, but again, not a complete performance.
Queer doggy. Sorry.
There's a free kick to Wales, looking to wait a bit more time. Something's wrong with his mouth or tooth, I think. He's all right. Joe Allen. And next, let's culprit to a bit of an injury. Injury looking over from the trainer. Will Wales be okay? Will they be okay? I see. Very good. Shape, everything else. Wales probably won't qualify again for another 50 years. Yeah. And they won't want to after this shocking performance. So whilst we've got a little interval, let's do it a little bit earlier than normal because there's nothing to talk about. Injury time bingoed in as number 25 is being readied for Wales. How many minutes are adding on, James?
4.
I'm going to go 5. It's either going to be 4 or 5 for me. Joe Allen is coming off as a result of that. Little something or other. As I said, number 25 coming on. 9 minutes, says Peter. We will have to wait and see for sure. So, 10 minutes left of normal time.
Levi Colwell's on.
England with it, passing it around the back. Mandy says, has being in such an easy group done us any favours for what's ahead? USA, Iran, and Wales. Yeah, we've been in quite a favourable group.
Easy, favourable, yeah, but not easy.
No. Grealish on the left hand side. We'll come back to that comment in a minute. Grealish on the left hand side plays it back in field. Let's go back to Harry Maguire. But I mean, I think if we win the group, we're either going to play. Well, we are going to play
Senegal.
So Senegal. They've played well in some games and not so well in others. Grealish, a bit of a heavy touch there. He found a bit of space on the left hand side. Plays it in field, into the box. Sorry, can't quite convert it to a shot there. I think it was Callum Wilson. Thank God we didn't sign Joe Allen when we were looking to do so. Did he play for Liverpool? Joe Allen.
Yeah. That's why Brendan Rodgers loved him so much.
Yeah.
And still
long time ago. I'm surprised I don't know who he's playing for now. Let's have a look. I'm surprised to see he's still going. Joe Allen, footballer. He plays for Swansea. There we go. Harry Wilson just passing it back to the Welsh defenders. As they look to maybe get a consolation goal. Well, that'd be a foul. Is that Harry Maguire? Yeah. The ball over the top is played, and Harry Maguire brings Kiefer Moore down, just pulls his shirt, and that's enough for Kiefer Moore to go down, and they win a free kick in quite a dangerous position. Listen carefully, Wales are out. You might win comment of the night.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, it's very good, that. See, James is giving it comment of the night. It's very good. Anyway, Pickford is going to get his wall ready for this quite a dangerous free kick. So it looks like Harry Wilson. So the big question is, did Ronaldo touch that last night, James?
Maybe.
I think he did. I think he did. You saw the picture. His hair's in contact with it. Initially, my gut was he touched it. But anyway, this Wales free kick has gone straight into our big wall and out for a throw-in, which Harry Wilson looks to take instantly, but doesn't. Waits for the throw-in taker to take it and passes it back. Tom Jones, Neil Killett, Catherine Jenkins, Aled Jones. You boys took a hell of a beating. There is no I in team. Ronaldo definitely scored it. He definitely touched it. I'm sorry. That's my gut instinct. No foul there for a little push on the Wales man just outside the box, Kiefer Moore. But the ball's nearly played through to Ramsey, and it's fell to that number 25 who's just come on at the edge of the box, and he fires it well over the bar. And that was Colwell with the shot over the bar, straight into the big red wall of Wales fans who are disappointed. It will be quiet in the valleys tonight. They're all really looking forward to it, Wales, and it's been a pretty poor display from them. So I'm just going to make sure I've got the Iran and USA score on my laptop just to make sure if we do get any major changes later on. USA versus Iran. As far as I'm aware, it's still 1-0 to the USA. So USA do look to hold on and get through as they will play the Netherlands. Do you reckon they'll beat the Netherlands or not? Cody Gakpo?
Cody Gakpo's a really good player. Actually, I like him a lot. He's going to get a transfer probably in January.
He'll definitely be a good test for him. And if they get through, that'd be brilliant into the quarterfinals. But I'm not sure. Senegal, what do you make of them, James? If we will.
They're actually an underrated team. Very underrated team.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting matchup. England just passing it on the back currently, with Harry Maguire to Stones. He uses Trent on the right hand side, plays it into midfield to Henderson. Tries to find Callum Wilson as poor defending. He nearly finds an opening, but the other defender gets there and Wales retrieve the ball again. So Roberts, who passes it back to the keeper, and that sums up Danny Ward's night. A pretty poor clearance out, but the header is won by Wales, as is the second ball, as they regain the possession. They try and switch it, and there goes the Group B standings, and England on 7 points with a +7 goal difference. USA in second place, qualifying currently with a +1 goal difference with 5 points. Iran currently out with a -3 goal difference with 3 points. So if they do get a goal back, that means Iran will go up to 4 and USA will go down to 3. So if Iran can get a point, if my maths is right, they go through. So USA desperately need to hold on.
Yes.
But you've got Kiefer Moore on the edge of the box, takes a shot. It's well wide and over the bar. Sums up their evening. It's a really leaky Welsh defence, it certainly is. As Oasis said, don't look back in Bangor. What's that supposed to mean?
You what? You don't know?
I know the song, but don't look back in anger.
Bangor is in Wales.
Bangor's a town in Wales. Well, I didn't know that. Right, I see.
I was about to say, if you don't know that song, then are you even British?
Oh yeah. I know that song.
Yeah, I would have asked you to revoke your passport if you didn't know that song.
Don't look back in anger.
Just a kid.
Bangor Street in Cardiff. There we go. Hard to get the jokes in. Oh, he's got a good one coming. I see him typing it away. We'll wait for that eagerly. 87 minutes gone. 3 minutes left of normal time and then injury time. It's still England 3, Wales 0. As the game draws to a close very, very nearly. Wales manager at half-time to Bell. I'm taking you off for dragging your feet.
I was actually laughing. That wasn't sarcastic or anything.
Funny, really funny. Imagine being the captain of your country and trying to take a goal from your teammate. Portugal won't win this World Cup. Maybe the next Euros. If Prima Donna retires. Guessing you're not a fan of him, James. Yeah, I didn't really like that Bruno Fernandes anyway. Welsh manager looking a bit sheepish. Very good, Peter. Very good indeed. Peter, you've missed the USA game and the Canada game, I think, the other day. We were just doing jokes. Jokes. You would have been in your element, my mate. Good victory indeed, Sharky indeed. We've played well. Thoroughly deserved it. Wales have deserved nothing. That's what they're going to get. Ronaldo could play into his 40s. He said in the interview that he wants to play until he's 40 and then retire. So we'll see whether he goes out of 4 or goes further.
Yeah, so probably, I don't know where it's going to go. Some team that's unheard of just to bow out.
Yeah.
So the era's coming to an end, man. The era's coming to an end.
The Messi and Ronaldo era. This is going to be probably their last World Cup, most definitely.
Who's going to take over?
Trophy, hopefully not.
Who's going to take over then? Mbappe and
Haaland.
Yeah.
Sharky's going in with a late 5 minutes injury time. If you want to put your injury time number across, put it in. I think did I say 4? I think I said 5.
I said 4.
No, did you? Right, yeah, I said 5 then.
Yeah, you can say 4.
We're about a minute away from that.
Can be both be right.
Well, I just had a gut instinct. Just think, so it's on Sunday, is it? What time is it? 7 o'clock. 7 p.m. it says on my wall chart. December the 4th. Is that Sunday? Yeah. So we will be here for that, hopefully, as long as there's nothing on. If there is, it's being cancelled.
So it should be.
Yeah. So England just with it now, just trying to kill the time off. We're going to try and do, is it Argentina versus Poland tomorrow, James? You around for that?
What time is that?
I think it's same time. I think it's 7 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
Perfect. Go on, Callum Wilson's made his way through a couple of defenders there. He's picked up the ball. Couldn't quite get a shot off. He's passed it back to Trent. He plays the ball straight back to Wilson. It's not very good. But we've still got it. 4 minutes out of time. Whoever said 4, you win. It's on the right-hand side. Dad wins. James wins. There we go. And it's gone out for an England throw. England. Yeah, England versus Senegal. You'd hope that we get past that. And then the most probable draw is France in the quarters, the big game. I think that's a 7 o'clock game as well. So of course we'll be here for that if we get through. Fingers crossed.
What time is Sunday?
7 o'clock. So they'll be scrapping strictly results again. How is it? Right, the ball's put in. Foden, and it's Maguire at the back post. Oh! And it's John Stones with his foot who somehow gets it over the bar.
Not that it matters at this time.
Senegal look decent. To be fair, their pace. They got some really good pace. They've got some really good underrated players, and we can't take them too lightly. I don't know how Stones has missed that. But, beat Senegal. Senegal Group A, the worst group. Yeah, I can't disagree with that. Yeah, you should guess Rashford man of the match probably. Yeah, so it's going to be Holland versus the USA. That will be an interesting game. What time is that? That is 3 o'clock on the Saturday. Rice man of the match, easy peasy. Great clearance by Stones. It's a free kick 1 for England. Yeah, so this is pretty much now the first 2 last 16 games confirmed on Saturday, 3 o'clock, Holland USA, and on Sunday, England versus Senegal, 7 p.m. on Sunday. We'll try and bring you at least one of those games, definitely the England game. And it's just a little shove on Callum Wilson there that won England the free kick. Don't even send the defenders up. There's no point. Just send it down to the... Oh, no, he's going to put it in. Go on. Oh, he's just blown up. Jordan Henderson. That was a pretty good ball, to be fair. Callum Wilson gives him the thumbs up. 2 minutes left as they look to retake this set piece. And this time they've just taken it short. It's gone back to the centre halves. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So, just up to the left-hand side. They probably will give it to Rashford, to be honest. But they probably will give it to Rashford, to be honest, James. But Rice did play really, really well in the first half. And
He did.
Can't deny that. So
He did.
Interesting to see who is a good man of the match too. They usually done it by now. Bellingham now with it. Passes out to the left-hand side to Grealish. Bellingham goes on the overlap. He retrieves it again. Tries a 1-2 with Grealish, unsuccessful, but he still retrieves the ball. Still got it, England. It's a good little 1-2. That's good. It's Grealish. Go on. Plays it through to Wilson. Oh, he just can't quite turn. Go on. Bit of a scramble. And the shot is blocked and it's cleared away by Wales. Unlucky. That move from 1-2 and Flick deserved a goal there, but it's gone out for an England throw. Is it 9 minutes out of time the other game? That's a nervy 9 minutes for USA. Of course, they need to win.
Really.
Anything but. It's not good. So England taking their time with the throw. Trent's going to take it. It's into the box. Grealish has come out to collect it. Ball's chipped in. And there we go. Full time. England 3, Wales 0. And that is England through to the last 16 of the World Cup. Jordan Pickford just thanking the fans behind the goal there. Wales are knocked out in a pretty dismal, very, very dismal World Cup campaign. The first time in 64 years, not good for them. But England, a little bit of a nervy second game. But first game, we got the job done as we did tonight. 6 points, top of the group. We face Senegal on Sunday. Happy days. Couldn't have asked for too much better. Of course, we would have liked to play better and beat USA a few days ago. But get in. We're through, James. Thoughts on the game?
Yeah, good win in the end. Really good second half performance. Good from pretty much all the players. Foden and Rashford were incredible in the second half.
Yeah.
Rashford getting 2 goals was great for his confidence. Yeah, just very confident win to see off our group. We top it, and it's good all around.
Yeah, definitely. The latest score is Iran 0, USA 1. So we will just keep talking until we get confirmation of that game. But as it stands, England top the group with 7 points, USA second and qualify with 5 points, Iran third, knocked out with 3 points, and of course Wales with just the 1 point from the 3 games. Yeah, we'll just wait and get the confirmation from that Iran USA game. But Senegal, it's a pretty favourable draw. Hopefully we can get through that and most probably face France in the quarters, James.
Yeah, definitely. But France is going to be our biggest tough test.
Yeah.
Really.
If we get past France, I'm going to start believing.
Oh, here we go. They've just switched to the Iran USA game.
Yeah. I'm not sure what channel it's on, if it is on the channel. But yeah, we'll just wait for confirmation of that. Welsh just want to go and they've had enough. Iran nearly scored. Wow. Nervy times for the US. They're very nearly over the line.
You don't want to be
quite yet. So yeah, there we go. Wales 0, England 3. Very, very good. I've actually got the Iran USA game there, so I'm going to turn that off. It's still 1-0. So I'm on the iPlayer. I'm a couple of minutes behind, but of the 9 minutes added on, they're currently 3 minutes into it. So wow. It's on BBC Two. Do you want to just put it on, please? It's on BBC Two. Would you like to see USA go through, James?
I suppose so. Just because I think they're a really good team.
Yeah.
This time around.
Yeah. Here we go then. So we've just entered the 4th minute. 4th minute of added time. USA looking to hold on. We'll just see out this game for confirmation of the group then. Yeah, I kind of do want to see USA go through. So, Iran just with it. Have you got that game on, James?
I do. Yeah.
We just got it down the right-hand side now. They think the ball's been played out of play. It has from the number 14, and it's gone out for a USA foul. They'll try and take as long as they like with this. But yeah, it is still USA 1, Iran 0. As I said, we're trying to waste as much time as possible to try and see things out. So the full-time score is England 3, Wales 0. And in this game, we've currently got a latest score of Iran 0, USA 1. So it's coming along the bottom of your screen now. Touchdown. Yeah, Bale is off to play golf. Thank you very much for joining us, Mandy. Yeah, Bale is off to play golf. Peter wants to see a touchdown. James says, I think the skeptics totally deserve to be going through. The card is out, and a booking has been given to Jalali, for Iran. Almost desperation now, just trying any means necessary to try and get a chance and get a goal to send themselves through, Iran, James.
Yeah, just make it a little more difficult, have a little turn of events. Yeah.
Mandy says Rashford looked great, but he probably won't start against Senegal. I hope he does. He deserves it. Scored 2 goals, looked lively, offered a bit more pace that we haven't had before. That's really poor there from the USA, and they look to just hoof it up long now. Iran, it's desperation. They've won the ball back in midfield. It's gone to the right-hand side. It's a bit of a hopeful ball, and I think it is just going to run out of play. And it does. It's run out of play. Deep into USA's half for a USA throw. The ball's collected and it's given to the USA. They look to waste a bit more time there. Imagine the drama if Iran scored a send USA packing. That does seem highly unlikely at this stage. But you never know, funnier things have happened. There's still a good 2 minutes left here. It's back to the Iran keeper, who just looks to lump it up long, he does. Towards the middle of the park. The header's won by USA, but the second ball reaches Iran. The ball's hoofed up. Iran win the second ball. Header's won. Goal! Oh, and it nearly fell for an opening there for Iran. Very, very close. Just didn't quite fall the right side of the defender, and Iran looked to come again. It's good defending from the USA. He's just pushed back Iran there. They look to hold up the play now with Wright for the USA. And the foul's given. Just a bit of pushing and shirt tugging there from the number 19, Wright for USA. Iran just being pressured back, all the way back to the goalkeeper now. The goalkeeper dribbles up a little bit, saves himself and lofts it up. What header's comfortably won by the USA. But Iran have got it back on the left-hand side now. Jalali. Probably one more chance for Iran, you'd say, but they've got to hurry up about it. It's ball over to the right-hand side. It's headed on. Oh! So the ball went... They were appealing for a penalty. Iran for a penalty. This will go to VAR. There's drama in this game. So the ball was whipped in. And then it was headed back across. And there was all sorts up in there. Did the keeper foul the striker? Was there handball? He wants VAR. Look, he's signalling VAR. It's gone to VAR. This is drama.
Oh, here we go. I told you to be late drama, didn't I? Told you.
So it was headed back across. He's well onside. Was that a penalty?
No.
Did the keeper foul him there? No, I wouldn't.
Did the defender before pulling back?
You never
No, I
know.
don't think that's
Oh,
foul.
did the defender before just pull him back? You never know with VAR.
He's got a hand on his shoulder.
God, let's have a look.
Looked very soft.
He's got his finger to his ear. All the Iran players are begging for it. Here we go. What's the decision? What's it? Oh, it's a throw-in. No, it's nothing. The Iran players are desperately pleading the referee to change his decision. There was a little push there. Little push on his shoulder. They've got a little bit of a case, but no, VAR have ruled and deemed no penalty. A bit of drama later on in Iran versus USA. You feel that's probably it now. Never a pen. Yeah, it would be very soft if it was
Relief
given.
for the US.
And that's probably going to be it now. The referee hasn't blown his whistle yet, but the USA have possession. Try and get it up the pitch. But to finish things off on a counter-attack. USA, or the ball's just scuffed into... Kick it then. The Iran goalkeeper who hoofed it up long. One last chance for Iran, but they don't get the header. But they've got the second ball. He's willing to carry on here. The referee's found a bit of space on the right-hand side now, Iran. Plays it into midfield. They've got to get it into the box, Iran. They have. Oh, and it's cleared away, and that should be it. And it is it. There we go. Iran 0, USA 1. USA have qualified. They'll take on Netherlands on Saturday at 3 o'clock in the last 16. It's a huge achievement for the USA. Fair play to them. And Iran just couldn't find that goal that they needed. James, thoughts on that?
Wouldn't have been when you're 1-0 like that, little late drama. You can see how much it means to America. All their players rushing out and hugging each other.
Yeah.
They've worked hard to get to it. In all fairness.
Oh, definitely. They had to do it the hard way. Right, they had to win. Any other result was just not an option for them, and they've got the result that they needed. Fair play to them, and they progressed through. And I hope they do beat Holland, to be honest with you, because that would be good for them. But yeah, there we go. That's a watch along done for England 3, Wales 0. We've just got onto the back of the other Group B game that's just finished. Iran 0, USA 1. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for joining us on tonight's watch along. We'll be back tomorrow for Poland versus Argentina, which is in Group C. So join us for that as we look to ram things off there. The Iran players distraught. But there we go. They are out. James, thank you very much indeed for joining me once again.
My pleasure.
You can go and find James over on From the Anfield on YouTube for some great World Cup and England content. So go and find him, and West Ham content, of course, as well. So go and find him over there. From us, come on you Lions, come on you Irons. And we'll catch you soon right here on West Ham Unofficial. We're through to the last 16. See you soon, guys. Au revoir. Bye-bye.
Au revoir.